The Human Microbiome by Savitri Horrigan. Completion of the Human Genome Project showed that humans have the same gene count as a fly. While this puzzled many people, it spurred a new focus in microbiology, the microbiome. The microbiome refers to the population of microbial cells that naturally reside within our bodies. These microbial cells far outnumber the amount of human cells in the body. In fact, for every human cell, there are approximately 10 microbial cells. But the human race has not been wiped out by the microbes. Why not? Who is there? There are actually many different kinds of microbes in the body, living on patches of the human body like islands in a sea. Natural flora on the skin can cause infections when they attach to fomites and enter the bloodstream. However, they are also very important for preventing infection by other pathogens by using up available space and nutrients. In the gut, some bacteria normally occurring there are also the leading cause for urinary tract infections. Yet they are also indispensable for breaking down complex sugars and facilitating immune recognition of self and non-self. Yeast infections in the vagina arise from microorganisms that are normally present in small quantities. But microbes passed on from mother to child during passage to the vagina help prepare the child for digestion of breast milk. Then there are microbes like Helicobacter pylori that offer both benefits and harms. Once a prevalent species in the human microbiome, it is now the cause of stomach inflammation and epithelial cancer. Improved sanitation and antibiotic use have caused its decline in the human body, but that decline has simultaneously corresponded with an increase in asthma and metabolic imbalances like diabetes and obesity. Thus, the microbiome is a manifestation of harmful and beneficial flora, and each organism is not necessarily good or bad. If our relationship to microbes is more complicated than we thought, then regarding disease, what can we do? Because we live in a multiplex of ecosystems, the agents in those ecosystems readily interact. Our diet and living conditions vastly affect the lives of our natural flora, and how they react to changes in the body. Improper use of antibiotics, for example, can result in a wipeout of the normal flora and recolonization by pathogenic microbes. In addition, this wipeout can allow the few surviving microbes to develop resistance, or it can allow strains that are already resistant to proliferate. In contrast, bacteria in the mouth can metabolize ethanol into acetaldehyde, which is a confirmed carcinogen. Inflammation caused by microbes can also affect progression of carcinogenesis, so the way that our internal environment reacts to our external one has a huge impact on our health. Fortunately, knowledge of the microbiome can be applied to our advantage. We can advocate against unnecessary antibiotic use and push for better toxicological classification of environmental compounds. Introducing functionally normal microbes via fecal transplants have helped in the treatment of Clostridium difficile, a bacterium that causes severe diarrhea. The popularity of probiotics in an attempt to manage our microbial communities reflects a growing awareness among the public towards embracing symbiosis. So from here, where do we go? Ecological theory has played a big part in shaping our understanding of the microbiome. The concept of island biogeography, which is the same concept that students learn regarding Darwin and the Galapagos finches, has helped us to recognize differences in microbial survival and why some diseases are more harmful due to their path of infection. We can look to ecology again for further direction of the future. It is apparent that the core microbiome varies across different populations. Thus, more affordable sequencing and analysis of community microbial patterns may make personalized medicine an achievable goal. In addition, newer approaches in treatment are stepping away from battlefield strategies and on toward a park management approach that recognizes the need for targeted drugs and a focus on habitat restoration. Though the first wave of the Human Microbiome project was finished this year, this is just the beginning of a more integrated and holistic approach to medicine.